Good day, students. Today we are going to learn about destination promotion, which is the fourth unit of this chapter. Destination promotion, in which we are going to look into the different types of promotion mix. We will be looking role of advertisement and publicity. We will also see what is the difference between the advertisement and publicity, what is media familiarization, and how a tourist can perceive the destination image that we are going to see in this unit. We will also learn about different social media marketing and digital marketing techniques and their definitions. So let us start with the destination promotion mix. As we have discussed in the last class also, that there are 7 P's which are considered as very much important for destination marketing. So whenever we are thinking about or destination managers are thinking about the promoting the tourism destination, they have to focus upon those 7 P's, which are called as product, price, promotion, place, people, process, and physical evidence. And we shall also remember that what is the sequence of these 7 P's. So these all P's will come in a sequence, and whenever we are thinking about promoting the tourism destination, we have to focus upon these 7 P's, and we have to communicate to the tourist or the local community or the state tourism stakeholders on basis of these 7 P's. First of all is the product, in which we have to give proper communication through a proper media to the tourist, that what kind of products are available at a tourism destination, what is the nature of the product. For example, if we are talking about a particular tourism destination, it may be related to nature, it may be related to adventure, it may be related to religion, it may be related to faith, or it may be related to educational tour, or maybe the medical tourism destinations. So in the name of product, we have to highlight what kind of features are there, what kind of satisfaction they will give, or what kind of objectives they can fulfill. So that will be mostly about the deliberation of the product. Now we come to the price. Whenever we are communicating to the tourist, we have to include the component of the price also. That what is the price, or what may be the discount, what may be the promotional discounts, or what may be the full price, what kind of vouchers can be issued against the price. So these all things we have to mention, or how they can buy it, from which place they can buy the tourism package or tourism destination packages, how they have to pay, whether it is online available or not. These kind of things will be mentioned in price. Then promotion, that what is the medium of promotion, how they are going to do it, that all have to be discussed. Then place, what is the exact place where service will be provided, what is the nature of place, how people can reach to the particular place, what is the connection of the tourism destination to the nearby cities, airport, railway station, or the major road network. These kind of things we have to discuss. Then we also need to discuss about the people, because people are the ones who are going to provide services at a destination promotion destination, or what kind of people are working there, what is the situation of the people. So for example, during the COVID, each and every tourism destination or organization used to declare that our staff are fully vaccinated or single dose vaccinated, or sometimes they will declare that our staffs are working with the hygiene conditions, or they are very well educated, or all the staffs or team members have some kind of extra knowledge. For example, in tourism, whenever we are talking about tour guides, we will declare that how many languages a tour guide can speak, or how many cultures they are familiar with. So these kind of things we have to highlight, or how we have trained the people to deal with the tourist or the guest in a hotel. So their training programs or their skills have to be highlighted. Then only tourists will have faith on the people with whom they are going to react. Then what is the process? Sometimes you would have seen the advertisements in which they show exactly how they are preparing the food in the kitchen, or how they are rendering the services in a hotel room, how they are putting up flowers, bed sheets, how they are putting up, how they are taking people for the skis or for adventure tourism, and how they are dealing with the people, how politely they are working with people. So these all things are coming under process. a process through which services are being rendered at a tourism destination. And during this process, what kind of things they are taking care, what kind of hygiene or cleanliness has been maintained, or how they are addressing to the guests. So these all things will be taken care under the process. So sometimes when we are highlighting the tourism destination, we can show clips of the process also, that in which way they are preparing the service or rendering the services. That also highlights or promotes the tourism destination. Then the physical evidence. So we can see that at each and every tourism destination, there will be some or other kind of physical evidence will be there. In the name of physical evidence, we have mountains, lakes, greeneries, or grass fields, we can say, or the plants or animal varieties. A part of that man-made physical evidence is also there. So at each and every tourism destination, we may witness some hotels, accommodation units, amusement parks, or the public facilities or amenities. Those all will come under physical evidence. So at each and every tourism destination, we may witness some kind of natural evidence, natural structures, and physical or man-made structures will be there. It all will come under physical evidence. So sometimes we may highlight the number of buildings, number of accommodation units, or the way it has been prepared, eco-friendly nature, or the way it has been treated by the people. So everything can be highlighted under the name of physical evidence, which will act as a promoter for the tourism destination, or which will highlight the different features of a tourism destination. So hereby now we can say that there are 7 P's which are responsible or which can be focused during promoting a tourism destination. Next year we are moving towards role of advertisement and publicity. So here we see there are 2 words, advertisement and publicity. We should not get confused between these two. These two are widely different, although these two are fulfilling only one objective, that is communication with the tourist or the customers, or maybe developing up or creating an image of the tourism destination. By both positive advertisement or positive publicity, we can create a good image of tourism destination in the minds of tourists. So there are 2 different communication tools basically through which we are communicating to the tourist. Even though both employ the mass media as a vehicle for reaching large audiences, they are different in nature also. So with advertisement, we can target a lot of people at once. With publicity also, we can target or we can communicate to a lot of tourists at once. So now we are going to see the difference also. Let us see what is the role of advertising when we are putting up advertisements. So in simple ways, we can say that advertisement is a way of communication for which the advertiser will pay a price. That means an organization will pay a price for putting up advertisement on a particular media. This media may be social media, online media, digital media, hoardings, billboards, or maybe the leaflets which they are preparing. So for each and everything, the organization has to pay, or the state tourism departments has to pay whenever they are putting up advertisement in newspaper or online media or through any page. So we can design the advertisement, we can select the content, we can select the newspaper, we can select the media, we can select the color, we can select the language what we are choosing, or we can select the particular features of tourism destination which has to be highlighted. So when we are taking route of advertisement, we can say that entire control is there with the advertiser or with the state tourism departments or tourism destination owners or the managers. So here the role of advertising is basically of marketing. That means communicating to the tourist about the features of the destination. Here in marketing, we can take help of all 7 P's. Then communication, because the advertisement will help in communicating the marketers with the tourist. That means we are communicating about the price, we are communicating about the product, price, place, promotion, then process, people, and physical evidence. So we are communicating about all 7 P's to the tourist with help of advertising. Then the economic role. Role of economic advertising is also in economic sense, that what kind of benefit company will earn, or what is the benefit which company has made in last financial years. Then societal role. With help of advertising, they also try to connect with the society. Sometimes very societal advertisements you can see that what is the role of society or how they can make the destinations clean and hygiene. Through advertisements, they can educate the tourist also that whenever they are coming to a destination, how they should be behaving. So societal role can also be portrayed with help of advertisement. Now we see that next we are moving towards the role of publicity. So as I said that advertisement is a form of communication in which the entire control is with the advertiser or the managers or the social media marketers, tourism destination marketers or state tourism departments. But in case of publicity, what happens? For publicity, nobody is going to pay. Destination marketers have not to pay. Publicity is a free communication which comes from the media itself. That means whenever a state tourism department is going to put up advertisement in newspaper, they have to pay the money. But suppose these newspaper agencies, they also have their responsibility to report the different kind of news to create the good content among the public so that their readership will increase and people will buy their newspaper. Likewise, it happens with the online channels also, online news channels also. So they are also looking for good content which is happening around the society or in the society, national or international level. So whenever there is an enhancement at a destination, tourism destination, or whenever a state tourism department is doing something good or great for development of the tourism destination, newspapers, news agencies, online news agencies will report these kind of enhancements or these kind of awareness programs in their newspaper as their own work without taking any money from the state tourism departments. So this is called as publicity. Or if the state tourism departments are organizing some kind of events during the festival, it will automatically be reported by the multiple news media channels without taking any money from the state tourism department. So it is called as publicity. So here what happens? It comes out of free. State tourism departments need not to pay any money. Then what kind of content will be highlighted in the news, print or online media? It depends upon the newspaper or depends upon the news reporters, how they are going to highlight. So in case of publicity, it comes free to the state tourism departments or managers, and there is no command or control over the content, what is going to be printed or what is going to be displayed. And it may create a positive or negative image based upon the content. So advertisement and publicity both are important. Advertisement is a paid form where publicity is unpaid. During advertisement, we have control over the content, but in case of publicity, we don't have any control over the content. Advertisement can be done by the tourism destination owners or marketers, whereas publicity can be done only by the news reporters or news channels, not by the tourism destination owners. So the role of publicity is highly in publishing or highlighting the company's activities and products. It is targeted to build company's image. The company's image may be built in positive or negative ways also depending upon the activity what state tourism departments or what is happening at tourism destinations. So there is a difference between the advertisement and publicity. In this slide we can easily understand. If we say that who is going to do advertisement and publicity, so advertisement is being done by the company itself, whereas publicity others will be doing for the company. So the company can control, in advertisement company can control the content, but in publicity they cannot control the content. Who controls the final message? The company, whereas in publicity the third party will be controlling. And the cost, in case of advertisement, company has to pay some money. It may be less expensive or more expensive also. But in case of publicity, company need not to do anything. It comes free of cost. If we are doing some positive work, the positive publicity will be there. If we are involved in negative activities, the negative publicity will come. In case of advertisement, it can be repeated. Once we have prepared the advertisement for our company or tourism destination, again we can publish it, or again we can put it on live on internet. But in case of publicity, it cannot be repeated. It is once it is done, that is done. Second time we have to do some kind of event, we have to do some kind of event organizing, then only publicity will be there if it is different from the earlier one. Next, we see the media familiarization. As we are talking about advertisement and publicity, so during advertisement, what happens? We need to select what kind of media we are going to choose. Such as in advertisement, we prepare the content. Now the question will be there, either we are going to advertise the tourism destination through newspaper, or we can say through print media, or through online media, or through TV or radio. So we see that there are a lot of communication tools. There are print media, news media, online media, then TV, radio, billboards, or digital marketing or social marketing. So these are different types of communication tools or platform which are called as media, communication media. Now it depends upon the tourism destination marketers that which media they are going to use. So they should be aware about the each and every media, the cost which will be incurred, and what kind of benefits they want, and while selecting a particular media, to what kind of tourist or to what class of tourist they can target. For example, if somebody is selecting radio for promoting and marketing of their tourism destination, that means they are going to target the people who are in villages also, because radio is right now being used by the in the rural areas only. Mostly in metros or cities, nobody is going to use the radio. So if radio is being included as a communication media, we can understand that somebody wants to reach inside the villages also. They want to communicate or send the message to the rural people also. So that is why they will be choosing. If somebody is choosing online media, suppose somebody is choosing Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, or Pinterest, or any other online platform, they want to connect with the people who are in metros. They want to connect with the people who are very much qualified. They want to connect with the people who are present on social media. So each and every media has its own positive and negative aspect and the class of audience. So in media familiarization, we get to know about the selection of media for communication. We select the particular media for which we have to do, through which we have to do marketing, promotion, advertisement. Then selecting media for advertising and promotion. We can select the media as per the cost incurred, because for some media the cost will be high, for some media the cost will be very less. Then media familiarization can also be done as per the company image which suits the company, that can also be discussed. Now we come to know about the perceived destination image, that what are the features of a tourism destination which can help in image development in the minds of tourists. Once a tourist is visiting to a destination, after coming from a destination, he will develop some kind of image. What kind of destination is, either it is adventure, natural, or either it's an economic destination or very pricey destination. So it depends upon the features of the destination. So what are the features which will influence to develop a kind of image in the tourist mind? So these are the different types of features, such as what is the product, what kind of amenities are there, what kind of facilities are there, what kind of services are present, whether these are costly or not, what kind of interaction they have got with the service providers. And these kind of image may be influenced by the tourists' age, education, income, culture, and from which society they are belonging, because tourist perception will be highly influenced by their demographic properties, such as age, education, income, and other things. So these are influencing the development of a destination image. It will also be influenced by the local community's behavior, how local community is behaving, what kind of culture is there at a particular destination, what kind of environment and ambience they have faced. So these all are the features which help in destination image creation. Now, when we were talking about advertisement, promotion, and media familiarization. There are two important media nowadays which tourism destination marketers are adopting. First is social media marketing, second is digital marketing. So let us have a brief idea. And when we use the word social media marketing, we are using the social media and social networks such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So these kind of social networks which allow people to create a free account and allow people to create their social networks online, and they allow people to connect with like-minded people, to form a community, to form a group and create online content in form of text, in form of audio, in form of videos. So that there is a creation of entire network. Many people are connected to it. They are exchanging words online and they are connected to each other online, offline and offline, online. Such as when two people are online, they can have a chat, they can talk to each other. Even if somebody is offline, we can leave the message. Whenever somebody else is online, they can see the message and they can reply back. So these are the features of social media marketing. Now we see there are a lot of data, a lot of consumers on the social media. So this social media has become a particular platform for marketing of tourism services, for tourism destination also, because a lot of people are connected. We can communicate to them, we can get their idea, we can get their feedback, we can use it for interaction, we can use it for research purposes also. That's why social media marketing has become very important nowadays. With the help of social media marketing, we can build a profile for the customers, we can build a profile for the tourist, we can post different types of messages, information on the social media, we can engage with the tourist also whenever we are talking to the tourist, informing them and getting their feedback. We can make it as an advertising platform and we can measure the output of the social media activities by tourism destination managers. That all can be done with the help of social media. Now the second is digital marketing, which is a very much famous marketing point platform nowadays. In digital marketing, we incorporate each and every type of platform which is available online or which is being used with the help of Internet of Things or with the help of Internet, ICT and other things. For example, search engines, um, Google search engine, Yahoo, Bing, or maybe the GoIbibo search engine for the tourist services. So all these kind of search engines will come under digital marketing. All website creation by the tourism destination organizations or state tourism departments or, for example, tourism service providers, GoIbibo, Make My Trip, or other travel agents or online travel agents, whatever websites they are creating for their companies, everything will come under digital marketing. It also includes all social media, email marketing, mobile application, marketing through text messages, marketing through web-based advertising. Everything will come under digital marketing. Wherever we are using internet, we are using computers, and if we are using these two platforms for marketing purposes, it will come in digital marketing in one or another form. So nowadays, digital marketing, social media marketing has become a very big tool or very good tool for marketing because it has a lot of benefits. Because it is cost effective. So with the help of Gmail, we can create a mail free of cost. We can send a lot of mails to the many tourists or consumers. There is no cost involved. Cost is only regarding the internet and only the one-time investment in the ICT devices. Further, we need not to invest any money. So it is cost effective. It provides equal opportunity to every marketer. There is no restriction on who can use the internet, who cannot use, who can buy the laptop, who cannot buy. So there is no restriction. Everybody can use. Content focused approach we can do. We can send individual messages. We can send customized messages using digital marketing platforms. We can increase the conversions also. We can influence more people nowadays. We can convince more tourists to come to a particular destination using digital marketing. We can also create a destination image by creating brand awareness, by doing positive advertisements, or we can take help of publicity also. And through digital marketing, we see that there is high return on investment. The same amount of money, if we are putting up in newspaper advertisements, it may not reach to many people, but using digital marketing or digital marketing platforms, we can be able to reach more number of tourists nowadays. So it is cost effective. It is equal opportunity provided for each and every marketer. So that is why digital marketing is very important. So now we have with the knowledge of destination promotion, destination marketing mix, we have come to the end of destination management subject. Now I hope you have got idea about the tourism destination, you have got idea about the destination life cycle, then how a destination can be promoted, what kind of features are there with the destination, and how destination media, how media familiarization can be done, what kind of media we can choose to communicate with the tourist and the local community, and what kind of relationships should be there between the tourist local community and stakeholders. So now we have got a fair idea about the destination management. Thank you very much, students.